ready to do some more math? We're dividing again today, but we're just doing more practice of what we've done this week, so you're going to become an absolute expert at it. So hopefully it will be pretty easy for you, I think. All right, we're actually doing our lesson from the book today, so grab your math book. We are on lesson 92. We're just picking up these couple of division lessons that we have left in the book. Lesson 92 is one of them, so we're on that one today. That is on page 604 in your textbook, page 604. And you're going to be doing that as well as the lesson 92 worksheet. This is in your pack of worksheets that you got in the mail, okay? Or the PDF if you didn't get the pack. You should have the packet by now, okay? All right, on page 604, the beginning of the lesson, you see the title, Dividing by Two-Digit, I can't talk, Dividing by Two-Digit Numbers, okay? Same thing that we've been doing. Now, there's only one thing that they add in here that we kind of were doing already. They remind us in the introduction of this lesson that when you divide, you're doing the same process we always have done with dividing, but we don't have our math facts memorized for two-digit numbers. Like we know what our multiplication facts are because we've memorized them. That's what we do all the drills on and practice. The two-digit ones we don't really know. So what they suggest and this is a good suggestion, the trick is to think of how many times would it go in if we just look at the first number in the two-digit number. Let me show you what I mean by that. If the problem is 987 divided by 32. Sorry, I think I wrote that a little crooked, but I think you can read it. Okay. 987 divided by 2. Okay, let me move this up. I think you are getting a glare. Is that better? I hope that's better. Anyway, okay, 987 divided by 32. You may say, I have no clue how many times 32 goes into 98. I guess I needed to ask that first. Does 32 go into 9? Yeah. Will 32 go into 98? Definitely it will. So that is going to be what the first number we're looking at, 98. But how many times does 32 go into 98? You may not know, but remember how we've done estimating? That's where that comes in handy here. I would round this to the nearest tens number in my mind. I'm thinking 30 into 90 or 100, but I'm going to think compatible numbers, so I'm going to think 90, and I'm going to think 3 into 9. That is the trick that they are talking about here. When in your lesson they're going to say, use the first digit trick. The first digit trick is to think, how many times does 3 go into 9? It goes 3 times. So chances are that 32 probably goes into 98 3 times. Let's try it. I'm going to write 3 here just so we have something there. And over here on the side, I'm going to do that multiplication problem. What is 3 times 32? You may be able to do that in your head. Just in case you can't, you can multiply it out the good old-fashioned way. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. So the answer is 96. And that indeed does work. Okay? 98 take away 96 is going to be 2. I'm going to bring down my 7. Will 32 go into 27? It will not. Okay? So my remainder is 27. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to write something in there. Okay. 32 will not go into this, so I have to, I have to put a 0, okay? It goes in 0 times. 0 times 32 is 0, and that, when I subtract, I have 27 left over. That's a crucial step I almost forgot to do with you. I have to have some number filled in on top of every number here in the number I'm dividing up. Okay, so I actually needed to follow that through with, remember I brought this 7 down here as 27, 32 goes into 27 how many times? 0 times. You actually have to go and write that 0 there because there has to be something over the 7. Well, 0 times 32 is 0. 27 take away 0 is 27. Now I can write the remainder is 27, okay? If you don't write that 0 in, your answer will end up being wrong. You would know that as soon as you went back and checked it because 30 times 32 plus 27 will end up with 987. If it was only 3 times 32 is 96 plus 20, you would be a crazy answer. You would know, something is wrong there, okay? So take a look in your book. You're gonna start out, you're doing the lesson practice in the book, okay? With the lesson practice in the book, you are starting with A through F doing A and B you're estimating. C, D, E, and F. Let me go back. You're estimating on those too. A through F you're estimating on, okay? And G, because it says, no, I'm telling you a lie. No, go back. If I would read the directions carefully, I get this right. Okay, because it says use compatible numbers to estimate the quotient in problems A and B. So A and B you estimate. But C, D, E, F, and G, you just go ahead and divide. As well as H through P. It says use the first digit trick to help. Well, that will help on all of them. So you're just dividing on all the rest of them. So you have those, and then you have 9 more problems on the worksheet to do also, so you get lots of practice with this division, okay? So, the only thing that's different on this 92 worksheet is they put a little 0 in place here to help you remember not to write your answer in that spot. And that is fine if you want to put a 0 there, but in your final answer, you shouldn't have a 0 there. I just like you to remember, don't write anything over the 9 because 32 can't go into 9. But on that worksheet, you're going to see a little 0 in that spot, okay? So you just got loads of division practice today. You just keep doing the same thing. And honestly, I always feel with learning these processes like this, if you just do it a bunch, you're going to get it. And that is why we're spending time on one topic at a time in math right now. So you just practice it a bunch and it will get stuck in your head and you will remember how to do it for the rest of your life. Okay? All right, have fun dividing and let me know if you have any questions or problems and I'm happy to help you. Okay? See ya. Bye.